can you not love the EFL when it throws up moments like this?
Here's Hogg! Deeney! Do not scratch your eyes! You are really seeing the most extraordinary finish here!
They said it's offside, hit me, I didn't. I hit it twice, hit me, bobbed up, that's why I done Foster. It's a joke.
Sheffield Wednesday have done it! They've pulled it back in these playoffs! Windass! Quite simply, destined to be from Team Windass.
We're in London, hey? We're in London, aren't we?
And Aston Villa have scored an uncontested goal, and I've never seen that happen before either. It's never over till it's over in the Championship.
Must I forever
And Shebahn is back with us. Plenty to talk about today, Shebahn.
Very good morning. Yes, great day at the office, kinda, for Wayne Rooney and Plymouth Argyle in the Championship.
Great result though, wasn't it?
Brilliant result. Fair play, Morgan Whittaker struck a last-minute winner to get all 3 points for Plymouth Argyle. 3 wins now in a row for Wayne Rooney's side. Wazza, though, he was sent off.
I saw that.
The win.
I saw that.
Yeah, after arguing with the ref for Blackburn's equaliser. Love to see that passion. Morgan Whittaker saying that the team are now affected by the legendary status of Wayne Rooney and want to go and win games. Is he in the right direction, Jeff? Is it looking good?
Well, he definitely is in the right direction. There's no question. And everybody had written him off beforehand because this was a tough job. Tough job. And he's doing brilliantly, and you saw his passion during that game and at the end of the game, by the way, with the players. You got a feeling that they are right with him.
You could see it. I mean, we spoke to Enzo Maresca there, getting a bit of unity. That was the one thing that looks as though they've got down at Plymouth, because you could see it's great to see the whole thing unravelling, the red card, the late equaliser, the winner getting in. It's just little things like that build the whole picture of the club moving forward. And I agree with Jeff. I don't know why, for the life of me, but I just felt there was a lot of people wanting them to fail, which I genuinely couldn't understand. I'm looking at people and it's as if some people are actually taking a little bit of enjoyment in his inability to succeed as a coach, as a manager. And I'm thinking myself, this is unbelievable. You've got to give a boy a chance and get behind him. And I, for one, am delighted to see it. I mean, again, we know how quickly it can change.
It can.
But a great result.
Yeah, and let's enjoy it and be positive for now. We got him at a good time, Jeff, because Wayne Rooney, the legend that is going to be on talkSPORT Drive today from 4 o'clock with Andy and Benty. He's been honoured today at an event in London alongside Farrah Williams, who's England's most capped women's player. And Wayne Rooney and Farrah will be on the show.
Good job we sang his praises there, wasn't it? And didn't have a dig.
Goldstein will be on, but he'll be unbearable. Goldstein with Wayne on the show, man. I mean, he's going to be unbelievable. He'll be like a wee boy in a sweetie shop.
I know. I mean, you can't help it though. It's Wayne Rooney. It's going to be good today.
That's great.
On Drive from 4 o'clock. Let's talk about Luton. Not so
What's
positive.
happened there?
Beaten 2-0 by Sheffield United.
I saw that.
Sheffield United are now joint top of the table alongside Sunderland. Luton are
21.
21st in the Championship, only taking 8 points.
A point above relegation.
It's not good. It's not good. Manager Rob Edwards spoke to talkSPORT's Alan Biggs about what the heck is going on.
A little bit of a lack of confidence, especially once we conceded in the way that we did.
Out of character for you, really, on what you've produced as a team in recent seasons?
Yeah, we've had a couple of good years, but at the moment we're hurting and we're just having a difficult period. We've got to work hard and improve and then come through it. There's no doubt about it. It's a challenge at the moment.
Well, the grass is fresh and that's good. That's good. How do they kick on from here? Because the next game is against the rivals Watford.
I just don't know what's happened to them. I mean, and I'll be brutally honest, has there been a dramatic change in the squad? Do we know, Jeff?
No, there hasn't been a dramatic change in the squad. I mean, they've lost Ross Barkley, who I think showed in patches in that Villa Man United game, just what quality he's got. But other than that, no big losses. And Rob Edwards was very open. He said, we didn't lay a glove on them. And they didn't. It is worth saying, by the way, Chris Wilder.
Brilliant.
Perfect fit. Such a good fit at Sheffield United.
Yeah. I think you're right. Isn't it amazing? You look at it and he comes back in and you just know he makes them difficult to beat. Again, it's a great place to go. It's a tough place to go if you're an opponent, but it's a great place to go and watch football, I'll tell you that.
Great result.
And he certainly turned them around as well. Have we got time to talk about Friday night's game?
Okay. Is that League One, Bolton?
No. Go on.
You just mentioned Bolton. Bolton was Ian Everett, who put his
head.
He had to put his head into the forehead, his forehead into the
Morgan
Shrewsbury
Feeney.
defender, Josh Feeney, I think it was, yeah.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
And the referee was about 6 inches away.
Oh, I mean, it's not a good look. We've seen it happen to our Alan Pardew in the past before, kind of squaring up to a player. He got a hefty fine and a ban for that. Do you think the same thing happens to Ian Evatt?
Yeah.
I think it's inevitable.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it'd been a feisty game, and it's really interesting. I looked at some of the stats, like 6 Shrewsbury players were booked in that game. No Bolton players were booked. So it looks like it's been a bit backs to the wall. I didn't see the game, so if it wasn't, I apologise. But that's what it looks like. And Ian Evatt clearly very wound up by it all.
Friday night.
The goal that Leeds conceded.
Oh, through his legs.
I know, I don't want to. I shouldn't, but I've got to. I mean, Sunderland obviously flying high, but boy, did they get a break there with the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Could not believe it. You seen it, Jim?
Oh yes. Yeah, I tweeted about it. I went on X about it, and it's fair to say that Leeds United fans, and it's one of the reasons I love them, because they got so much passion, but they absolutely battered me for trying to defend the goalkeeper who's played 180 odd times for them. You know, and
can I ask you, in what way, shape, or form are you trying to defend them, just as a matter of interest?
Well, he made a mistake, but what I felt was that afterwards, and Leeds fans are going to tell me this is not the case. Junior Firpo had scored. He went straight down the tunnel at the end. No attempt to console
the
goalkeeper.
Right.
And a lot of Leeds players did go to the goalkeeper, but it was a very cursory sort of pat on the cheek, that sort of thing. It was nobody put their arms around him, you know, at a time when he really needed it. And I'm going to get battered for this again now. you know, but that's what he needs. And when he next plays for Leeds, I hope every single Leeds United fan gets behind him, because that is what he's going to need.
I just want to point out before we get any further, there's a man that's coming on to read the news shaking his head through there as well.
A Leeds fan, you might well know.
You better believe he is.
Brilliant. I've got 2 quick lines here. Wads in Leeds, by the way, says, Sam Ellard sounded like he wanted to take Maresca on a date. You're such a cool guy. And Griff in Kings Lynn says, come on, Jeff, let's talk about the Hartlepool game. OK, let's talk about the Hartlepool game. 2-0 down at home to Sutton. We'd scored once at home all season long. We made 4 substitutions, and Manny Desarouve, who is just completely different gravy, came off the bench, scored a second-half hat-trick, and we won 4-3. Hooray!
Some result. I was watching it.
We were at half-time, dead and buried. But there you go. That's football, isn't it, for you?
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app, and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.